What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's Super here, and welcome back to another MKX video. And this one's special to say the least, because someone came up with a different way to combo with Predator. It was going around all over Twitter yesterday. People were going crazy, and I was right there with them because I never thought about this. And I never imagined that something like this was possible. But in the background, you guys are seeing my attempt of connecting / hitting this Hunter Predator combo that I came up with, that I made this specific video on. Now, keep in mind, I don't want to take credit for coming up with the concept, because I did not come up with the concept of the down 2 after meter burn disc. So the concept of this Predator combo, the general Predator combo, he actually did it for Hish-Qu-Ten Predator, but of course, you guys know I love Hunters. So as soon as I saw the Hish-Qu-Ten Predator combo, I was like, man, can I actually do something with Hunter Predator and come up with, you know, some sort of combo using this concept created by Bass_Mints on PC. I don't know if he has a Twitter or not. That might be his Twitter as well, like the same Twitter handle as PC name. I'm not really sure, but he's the one who came up with this Predator down 2 after meter burn disc concept, but he did it with Hish-Qu-Ten Predator. So I'm going to show you guys me doing his Hish-Qu-Ten Predator combo. Damn, that combo looks so good. That's definitely the best Hish-Qu-Ten combo ever created, by far. It just looks so cool. But of course, I was interested in Hunter Predator. So the Hish-Qu-Ten combo actually is not too hard once you get the timing down of the down 2 into the second meter burn disc. But the thing is, you can mess up this combo very easily. Like, execution-wise, it is difficult, because not only do you have to get the right timing down for your down 2 to connect at the top of the second disc, but you also have to make sure that you don't do the third disc too early, because it's very easy to do the third disc too early and you fuck up the combo. Not only that, but once you get the third disc, you have to make sure you get that down 4 timed into the low laser. So these combos are really difficult compared to, you know, something even like the Sonic Fox combo is like child's play compared to these combos right here. But shout out to him for creating this down 2 concept. So I'll show you guys what I came up with his concept with Hunter Predator, because it's pretty much just using a meter burn trap the easy way out. You know what I mean? With that combo's like pretty easy to use. So this is what I came up with his concept and Hunter Predator using the meter burn trap. Alright, so that combo looks pretty cool, but the Hunter combo that I'm really proud of is this one that I'm about to show you. So what I did, instead of calling out a third disc, I wanted to keep it at 2 bars. So I wanted to see if you could call out a trap instead of the disc and still have time to continue the combo afterwards. And after like experimenting quite a bit, this is what I came up with. So as you guys see, that combo, in my opinion, is the absolute best looking Hunter combo ever created. And like I said, I might be a little biased because I came up with this combo, but come on, man, like using that sort of concept that Mint created in order to come up with something with Hunter that looks this cool, this looks awesome. So like I said, I was trying to get something with the 3 discs and then still have it be meterless. I was just a couple of frames off, because you could do 1-1 into trap, into meterless trap after the 3rd disc, but there's not enough the recovery frames are too much from the regular trap in order to get, you know, a down one or something to prevent the opponent from falling down. So what I decided is the only way that this is going to work is to set a trap instead of calling out the third disc. And this is probably the best one that I could come up with, because after you call out the trap, you actually have enough time to do a single attack. Like you might be able to get a stand 3, something like that. So my first initial thought was to do a stab, because you could switch sides and it could throw the opponent to the trap and it would be the same thing. But it doesn't matter what I did. I got stand 4 to connect, and there was too much gravity being used in the combo already, so they just fell out before the stab hit. Stand 3-2, I tried to do that. Forward 1-2, but the stab just was not going to work. So the best second option that I came up with was the grab, because of course the trap lays out there for a long time, and the grab is perfect to throw the opponent into the trap. So at first I thought that you might be able to have enough time to get the grab by itself, but in order to actually connect the grab, you have to get a down one first. Now, the reason this combo is so hard is because you add that extra layer of not only connecting a down one afterwards, but also getting the grab. Now, this could be messed up super easily. So I'll break down the combo real quick for you guys. So the first parts are easy, right? You do whatever combo starter into the stab, meter burn, jump back 1, stand 4 into disc. This is super easy. Standard combo from a while, but to actually get this to work, you have to wait before you do a down 2. To actually get the disc to hit at the top of its peak in order to have enough time to do multiple things, you have to wait like a split second, a couple of frames before you do a down 2. And once you do the down 2, if the combo, you know, if it works, you're going to get the opponent being trapped in the disc all the way at the top of the screen. So you're able to call in your trap. But the thing is with this specific setup is you have to call the far trap. Now it's a little tricky, and it got me confused for a long time, because I'm like, man, why is it calling out the close trap? Why is it not calling out the far trap? I'm holding like the opposite end, right? I'm holding right in order for it to do the far trap. So what I found is that when the opponent is up in the air, it's like coming back towards your left side, right? So in order to get the far trap, you actually have to call in the close trap, if that makes sense. So because your opponent like crosses you up on the way down, instead of doing like quarter circle back and far, you have to do quarter circle back and close, because by the time you call out the trap, your opponent is behind you already. So in reality, it will be like calling the far trap even though you're calling the close trap. That kind of confused me there when I was coming up with that combo. So once you do that, you have to do a down 1 at the top of the as high as you can of your opponent's fall. Because if you don't, you're not going to have time to grab. Like, that's why this combo is so difficult to get consistently, because not only do you have to time your down 2 perfectly to get it at the top of the disc, you have to call out the trap, which sometimes you do it too early, which you guys have seen me do throughout the course of this video, just messing up that combo. You have to call out the far trap, which it's in reality you do the close trap to call out the far trap, and then you have to get the opponent as high up as possible with the down 1 in order for the grab to work. Now once that works, it's easy. You know, the grab sends the opponent flying to the trap. You run up, you do a disc, and you do a stand 4 into the stab, and that's pretty much it. Like, but you have to do down 2, like you have to time it right. That's one obstacle. Then you have to call the trap, not do it too early. That's 2 obstacles. Get the down 1 at the highest point of the fall animation of the opponent. It's 3. And then you have to still not mash on the grab. You have to time it, because if you mash on it, you might not get it at the right frame where you're supposed to get, you know, where you have the ability to still grab your opponent, because you can mess up the grab so many times. So that's like 4 different sections that you have to get almost perfectly in order to get this combo, which I think, like, for me, it's probably the hardest combo that I've ever tried to do in this game. Definitely the hardest combo I've ever come up with in this game, that's for sure. But it looks amazing. I think it's the best Hunter Predator combo that you could do now, with the idea from Mint to do it down 2 after the 2 discs. Like, I knew that was possible, but I didn't think you had enough time in order to, you know, to call a 3rd disc or to call out a trap. Like, genius from that guy. So shout out to him for coming up with the concept. But I'm happy that I was able to come up with, you know, this Predator combo and change up the concept a little bit and come up with something that you know, that looks this cool. So that's going to be the end of today's video, guys. Just wanted to share this combo I came up with Hunter Predator that just looks ridiculous, and sort of teaching you guys how to do it. I hope it came across that way, because like I said, there's different parts and you can mess up easily. So just to reiterate, after you do the meter burn disc, after the first disc connects, you have to wait a little bit before you do a down 2 in order to get the opponent at the top of the down 2 arc to connect with the disc. After that, you have to make sure you don't try to set the trap too early, because it won't come out. And once you get that down, call the close trap, because by the time that the trap comes out, your opponent will be behind you. So the close trap in reality will be the far trap. After that, down 1, try to get the opponent as high as you can on their fall animation. And last but not least, you have to make sure that you're not mashing on the grab, because if you do, you might miss those couple of frames that you have the chance to still grab your opponent. So just get that timing down after the down 1, and after that, you know, it's super easy. Run up, throw your disc, and bam, you got that sexy Hunter Predator combo. So that's gonna be it for today's video. Like I said, special one because I haven't done this since, man, I can't even remember when the last time where I uploaded a video specifically for one combo and to like sort of give a little tutorial on it. But thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll definitely be trying to get this online as soon as I can. It's gonna be hard as hell, because as you guys see, I messed up so many times just to get it once. And overall, I've only gotten it like 2 or 3 times while practicing it for a couple hours. So that's gonna be it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. What's going on? It's Super here, and thank you for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you guys subscribed if you are not already. Also, check out any of these videos linked at the top. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time.